I'm sure we've all been to the stores trying to find hand sanitizers, but can't seem to find any because people are going wild and crazy during this pandemic and buying as many hand sanitizers as they can and don't leave enough for the rest of us. But today, what if I told you I can help you make your own, very own hand sanitizer with just a few simple ingredients laying around in your home or just in general anywhere where you're at right now. And with this enough patience and enough dedication, you'll be able to make your own hand sanitizer and spread the knowledge to other people and help them make their own without going outside, making contact with people and buying overpriced hand sanitizer. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is what is hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is something that people use on the go and it's very portable. It's something that people use when they're out in a public place, coming back from a park, or sneezing or coughing into their hands or elbows. It's very useful when there's no water or soap available to you. So right here I have a few hand sanitizers that I've previously had in my house, laying at my house. Most hand sanitizers sold have to and contain more than 60% alcohol-based substance in these. And some of them are scented, some of them are not. It's what you prefer, but a lot of these kill germs on your hands, and these are very useful to you when you're just out and don't have soap and water. As I said, soap and water available to you. So a lot of you may say, oh, hand sanitizer is just something, but like something you use to kill germs. But do you know what hand sanitizer is? I'm pretty sure it's a basic thing, but hand sanitizer is something that you use to kill germs, just really nasty agents that get on your hand, and you don't have soap or water around you, so you use hand sanitizer. It's something very good. A lot of people use on their hands or anywhere they may feel disgusted, but most hand sanitizers sold carry more than, as I said in the previous section, that it has to contain, most hand sanitizers sold have to contain more than 60% rubbing alcohol based in this, and it kills more than 99.9% germs. I think so, 99.9% germs, which is pretty good because it's something that we need at this time during the whole coronavirus pandemic. So now I'm going to show you guys what you need in order to complete this. So what you're going to need is 99% rubbing alcohol, and I measured this out already. Trust me, this is rubbing alcohol. I labeled it. And you have to have 3/4, I measured this, which is 3/4 a cup of rubbing alcohol, 99% alcohol, no 91, no nothing else. It's 99 is way better than any other percent alcohol. You also are going to need aloe vera gel. I ran out of the other ones, so I had to buy more aloe vera gel. And this is 97% pure aloe vera gel, which is pretty good. And then to add, just like a little kick, a little scented smell, I have lavender oil right here. You can use any other essential oil, but I just like the smell of lavender. You can use lemon juice also, or tea tree oil. I think it's in it. But I prefer lavender, so I'm just gonna open this up real quick. And then I have my container here that I'm gonna pour my hand sanitizer in here. So, yeah, you're just gonna need all these things right here to perfect your hand sanitizer. So let's just put all this stuff in. So with all these ingredients by your side, you are now ready to make your own hand sanitizer. So what you're gonna do is, let me see. So I'm gonna open this up. So I have my rubbing alcohol here. So you're gonna open up, or just a rubbing alcohol. It smells. Before you start, sorry, I didn't announce this, but before you start, you want to make sure your workspace is cleaned, wiped down with bleach. I wiped down with mine with Clorox bleach wipes. And make sure your hands are washed. Make sure your hands are washed before you start this. And your whole area is clean. I wipe down and clean down my whole desk to make sure nothing's in my way, and then this whole process is smooth and clean. Okay. So what you're gonna want to do, and you can use any container. You can use a pump. You can use, like a mason jar, anything you have available to you. I just had this empty soap. We just had a little bit of soap left, so we dumped it in the other soap and just had this left over. So you're gonna do this. So you're gonna pour your 99% rubbing alcohol into the container. Sorry, this is gonna take a while. And pour that in there. And then you're gonna measure out the 1/4 cup of aloe vera gel. You get a lot of aloe vera gel. I don't know if you can see it. Take it over.
Two hours later.
And you may ask what the aloe vera gel, some of you may ask what the aloe vera gel is for. The aloe vera gel is for, to like smooth the stickiness of the rubbing alcohol. So you're gonna pour that in here. Pour that in here. It's really chunky. And pour that in here. All of it. It's a little hard, but I got it. You have that. You're gonna add just a few drops of your essential oil. Okay. A few drops. I'm gonna put this on. And make sure you get a good shake. Until it turns into a gel form. Some of it may be watery, some of it may not. And then you're just gonna pour some into the hand. Mix it in to here. And that's how you make your very own hand sanitizer. So in conclusion, not being able to find hand sanitizer is going to be a little difficult, but with just enough patience and just a few ingredients, you'll be able to make your own, especially during the whole coronavirus going on. So hopefully everyone found this very helpful, and then hopefully everyone stays safe. Thank you.